Wait, let me start that over.
No, you're
I'm
good.
terrible with it.
Keep
we
it
edit
rolling.
that out. We can edit it out. All right, welcome back to Test Tube Talk. Today we have a special guest. Wait. Welcome back to Test Tube Talk. That was like my go-to, bro.
Bro, chocolate milk was your always. I remember when we were kids, you always had a bag of lemon squares and chocolate milk.
The orange slices.
Yeah, orange slices. That's what I'm going to say. Orange slices and chocolate milk.
Yeah, bro.
You're like the only person who liked those orange slice candies, bro.
I kept them in business, baby.
Bro, who the eats those? That's like gumdrops, bro.
I don't know. I must have had like an old great auntie or something
that had them at house. Nostalgia like or something. Shit. Yeah, I feel that. I like some old people candy too. I'm not gonna lie.
They brought back those what do you call them? The Altoids, but the citrus ones.
I saw that. Yeah, they got them at where did I see they had them in
Facebook?
I know,
remember,
but
we have the same algorithm.
They said the store though that it was on there.
They said,
it's sugar. It's sugar. The candy store. Yeah, the candy store. It's sugar. There's one in Katy Mills.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So they sell them there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be sliding.
I'm gonna have to slide too, bro. The mango ones were clutch, dog.
Yeah, dude. Hey, that's what they have. Those the nicotine pouches. That's one of my favorite ones. Is the mango, because it just kind of gives me that vibe, and it's also signed like in the same can of the citrus Altoids. It gives me that vibe, that taste.
See, I'm about to
get you twacked.
I'm about to have people pissed off on this. I'm probably the only man in history, or the only young man in history that doesn't like the nicotine pouches.
I was finna say you haven't tried them yet.
The Zins, I've tried them. They're not for me, man. That shit tastes like asshole in your mouth.
That's bro.
Why do you? No, I'm good. You go ahead.
Come on, bro.
All right, let me see.
Do it
Give
for
me
the pod. This
Give
is
me
like the
one.
stuff like Joe Rogan does. Just
Pass it.
Force people.
You
on
got some
shit.
smelling salts?
They're on the way, bro.
What is this? This is a straight ass.
That's it, bro. That's the one right there. Try it.
Is this? Oh, this is just nicotine.
Spit it out. Yeah, you can spit it out.
16 milligrams, mango. Bombs away. Do I just keep it in my lip or what?
I mean, just don't put. What are you doing? Just putting it in your front. That's so awkward. You're just like.
I gotta hold it like a good old boy.
Nah, you gonna do it.
Right there, and I gotta hit it.
You gotta throw it like left corner.
What am I in jail now?
Yeah, left corner. Yeah,
it do taste good. I'll give you that.
Right? Kind of has that Altoid vibe.
It does a little bit.
That citrusy.
But yeah, man. When we were in jail, they would always the guards who would give you the dip, they'd always get on their ass. They'd be like, make sure that shit's on the side of your mouth so nobody can tell you have it in.
Oh yeah.
I got in trouble quite often because I had just started dipping when I went to jail. I'd never done it before. I smoked cigarettes before, you know. But cigarettes are a commodity in jail, and they're not very easy to come by. So everybody just dips because it's easy to hide. Nobody knows when you're doing it. And I can put it right there in the front of my mouth. I always get in trouble from the COs.
So you think it was the guards bringing that in?
Yeah, I got it directly from a guard.
Yeah.
Every time I got it directly from a guard. $50 for a can.
When I went to Washington County, that's what they would do was dip. But it was like the trustees that were bringing it in. But it's the trustees that are cleaning up the side of the road. So I'm like, yeah, I was a dipper.
The thing,
so I would remember, like, dude, there's sometimes I'd spit my dip back into my can.
I'll tell you how they did it in a little while. I don't want to dry snitch on anybody on the camera.
Is this for TikTok? Is this a TikTok?
No. OnlyFans, bro.
You too? Oh, what's up, dude? What's up?
Oh, no.
So the trustee just goes in there and gets out.
That's smart.
Whatever the fuck they dropped in there.
Yeah.
But you gotta be quick. There's a guard there, you know, the whole time watching you. They're watching. And like trustees, typically when you're doing anything like that outside of the actual jail premise, they're watching the fuck out of you.
Have you ever been a trustee before?
Yeah, I was a trustee for like 2-3 months, and I got fired for.
You got fired as a trustee?
I did get fired as a trustee. Dude. Yeah, it's pretty.
That is kind of.
I gave somebody some bleach though. That's why.
Oh really?
Yeah, I should have been
like
fired.
Contraband.
I mean, I was a trustee, and you're not even like they watch you when you're doing the bleach, like when you're going to clean the cells with the bleach, and you're not supposed to like give it to the inmates. And one of the homies was like, "Slip me a little bit of bleach in this bottle so I can clean the toilet later." And I was like, because they only bring you the bleach like every couple of days, you know. So I was like, I got you. And I poured it in there in the shower, but they were watching on the cameras. And as soon as I walked out of the cell, they're like, "Did you just give them bleach?" I was like, "Nah." They're like, "Yes, you did. Get your fired.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Though. Them. I only did it because the trustees get double portions.
See, I didn't. You know what? I didn't even know that when the only time that I was a trustee was like when I first went to jail, and I didn't know that, and they had just called my name out the blue, like we was fixing to lay down, and I thought I was in trouble because I was like cheeking my medication. This was like when I was like on Seroquel.
Yeah, I did the same shit, and then I'd sell it for food.
Exactly. Yeah, I was getting it for like Snicker bars, and I was like, damn, I'm busted, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm going to the shoot. I'm going to the whole
Hell yeah.
free tat. And now, like, they walked me down the catwalk. The trustees were like at the end of that catwalk, and they were just walking around there, and there's a bunch of older dudes that were like, yo, what's up? He's like, you made it. And they were just like lacing me up on, because they got like double trays. They were bringing in, like, one of them was a kitchen trustee, so had snacks and Kool-Aid and shit like that.
Hell yeah.
TV on 24/7. Showers could run 24/7.
Yep.
The little things, bro.
The little things. I was in there, and I was in the solitary confinement. One of my homies was a trustee, and he went in there and fixed my shower to where I can run it as long as I wanted.
No shit.
Every time I pushed it, it ran for 30 minutes. Sometimes that was annoying though, because I'd be like trying to cook food. I'd like just turn it on, and then my whole cell gets foggy as shit just from trying to cook dinner.
So you're in a cell that has a shower. It's just you?
Yeah, in solitary confinement, I did 5 months in solitary. So it's like you're in a little tiny cell, and it's probably like 8 feet, no, probably like 10 feet long and like 4 feet wide. And there's a little bunk in there. There's a little desk with a tiny seat that's connected to the wall. And then over here is your toilet and sink, and then right here is your shower. And it's all in one little box.
Yeah.
And you got one little peephole out of the door, but there's a window on the door that can shut. So if they have the window shut, you can't see out of it. Typically, they keep the window shut.
Where is that in a county jail or what?
Yeah, that's what's in county.
I was just gonna say you done like some serious time.
Yeah, well, not serious time.
I mean, not serious
compared to other people. Yeah, so I've done
compared
like
to me.
I did like 14 months, so it's like 13 months. So a little over a year.
That's long. The longest I ever did was a month. Bro.
Hey, I did some crazy shit in there though. Like there was this one time, me and all the inmates in my cell, we were collecting bugs and lizards to fight in like this little containment that we made. And we were like collecting all these like insects and shit that we found in the rec yard. And one day I found a fucking scorpion. And I was like, hell yeah. So I brought it back, put it in this peanut butter jar. And there was this guard that was there, right? Her name was Maggie. Shout out Maggie. She was jailhouse bad, you know what I'm saying? Like she was a 3 in the real world, but in jail that bitch was fine as fuck, bro. So she came into the cell one day and we were flexing our animals, you know? I was like, check out my insects. Look, we got these crickets, we got these lizards. And I was like, check this out. I got a fucking scorpion. She's like, for real, let me see. She takes the jar from me. She opens it, dumps it on the ground, stomps on my fucking scorpion. She looked at me, she said, you can have a lizard, you can have a cricket, but you cannot have a scorpion. I was like, damn, this bitch just killed my scorpion, bro.
Was she just worried about being poisonous or something?
I don't know. I get it, but it was funny. It was hilarious the way she got so serious, bro.
Yeah.
She stomped out that scorpion, bro. Stomped them. Put them fucking bootlicker boots to the test.
Bootlicker.
Those Under Armour boots, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A bootlicker. What is a badge bunny?
Yeah, she actually got pregnant by the corporal.
Oh, yeah.
I can't have this in my mouth anymore. This is ass.
What are you finna do, bro? Dude.
That shit makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Too much nicotine for you?
Nah, it's the taste.
Taste?
Hell yeah, it's too strong,
Are you
pungent.
swallowing it?
Yeah, I have been. I'm not supposed to.
I guess I should have just closed that with you.
What'd I do with this? You got an ashtray?
Here, just throw it in this one.
I'm so sorry. Thank you. Everybody can watch that for the rest of the podcast. It's gonna be right there. It's gonna be right there. We're gonna call you Jeffrey. Yeah, man. So yeah, we do crazy shit in jail. It's a lot of fun sometimes, honestly. That's why, like, it's not really a deterrent. Like, the only stuff. All right, jail sucks. Jail fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. You know. Don't get me wrong. It fucking sucks. It's hell. But you make some good friends there, and you make some good times and good memories in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't take back a moment of it, because it made me who I am today. And I got some homies in there that are be my homies until the day I die, you know? That's real shit. Free pie.
It's crazy. Yeah, I still have some people that I talked to from that I met in jail.
Hell yeah.
But it's crazy too, like when you take everything else away, because like sometimes it felt like camp, you know?
That's it.
It's
It was
bunch
like a
of dudes.
daycare. That's
Yeah.
what we used to joke about. It's like a fucking adult daycare. They're not like, yeah, it sucks and they're assholes to you, but really they just let you do your fucking thing as long as you're not being crazy and acting a fucking fool and crashing out. They let you do your own thing. They stay the fuck out of your business. They're probably listening on the microphones and on the cameras, but these people are fucking career criminals in jail most of the time, you know? So it's like, they don't give a fuck. You listen to all the fuck you want. I'm used to that, you know? I can fucking be sneaky. But for the most part, you don't really have to be sneaky. You're just fucking chilling, bullshitting, watching TV, making spreads with people. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get in an argument with somebody, you go in the shower, fight it out real fast, but shake it out, shake hands afterwards, you know? That's it.
Yeah, sounds cool, but you also can't take dumps by yourself. You got people just staring
That's
at you.
the
like
worst
chicken.
part. Both the times I did like a stint where I went like for a long time, the first 2 weeks, I couldn't shit at all. Like the first time I went 14 days, no shit. I had to go to the hospital and they had to fucking like give me, this is so crazy. They had to give me X-Lax in my butt. This little nurse lady fucking had to, RIP Val, man, Valerie Belusic. She was the CO there. She just passed away a couple days ago in a motorcycle accident. But she was the CO there and she took me to the jail and fucking, I hadn't shit in 2 weeks, you know, so I'm fucking in so much pain because my stomach is just like, feels like it's about to explode, you know?
Why ain't you pooping? You just scared?
I couldn't.
Or
First,
nervous?
nerves, and then the food they give you too backs you the fuck up.
Bro.
And the first 2 weeks you don't have commissary, so you're just eating what they give you, you know? So fucking, I go to the hospital and they're like, well, we need to give you suppositories. So we're gonna have to put these pills in your butt and they're gonna melt in your butt and it's gonna help you poop. And I was like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
You boofed the
I
X-Lax, bro.
boofed it, bro. I boofed the X-Lax.
No,
A
hey,
little
don't lie,
lady.
that wasn't the first thing. with
I'm
your butt.
handcuffed. Check this. I'm in the hospital, handcuffed. My pants are around my fucking ankles, and a lady has got her finger at my ass.
Oh, dude, that's kinky, bro. Did you get a boner?
The guard looks at me and she goes, damn, Andrew, she didn't even buy you dinner first.
Some dudes would get rock hard, bro.
That dude, it was wild experience. I couldn't help but just laugh my ass off, bro. It was hilarious. It was so good. I walked out of the jail. I was like, Miss Belusic,
Can you do that again?
please give me a cigarette. She was like, after that, I got you. And when she sat me by the side of the van, the jail van, because when she drove me to the hospital, and she sat me by the van, and we sat there and smoked a cigarette together before she took me back to the jail. Good chick, man. R.I.P. Miss Belusic. I remember the first day. She was the reason why I got the trustee job in the jail. So I'm sitting in the cell, and she's like, Cabrera, pack your shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Because we just got moved into a 14-man tank. And she's like, pack your shit. Come on. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I grabbed all my shit, and I walked to the end of the hallway. I thought they were going to put me in seg for something, you know? And she was like, you want a trustee job? I was like, fuck yeah, double portions? I'm fucking down. And she sets me down, and this is where I met my boy Pi that I was just talking to you about. She sets me down in the laundry room, and we're talking and shit. And he's like, yeah, man, you're gonna fucking love it here. It's chill as fuck. And she walks in there, and I thought she was fucking with us. She's like, I'm going to the store. Y'all want anything? And I was like, shut the fuck up. And Pi was like, yeah, man, give me a Dr. Pepper and some Cheetos. She's like, what about you, Cabrera? You want anything? I was like, same thing. And I thought she was just fucking with us, right? Sure enough, she comes back 30 minutes later with a fucking Dr. Pepper each and a bag of Cheetos each. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I'm in jail. But hell yeah, she's a cool ass chick, man. R.I.P. Yeah, she just passed away in a motorcycle accident like a week and a half ago. That's crazy. Coincidence circles, man.
Yeah.
But she was a cool chick. She was the ISS teacher in Sealy too.
Oh, I think I might know who you're talking about. Then.
She worked at that Speedy Stop. She was the cashier at the Speedy Stop also.
Yeah.
She drove
I
the
did see that.
motorcycle.
Yeah, I did see that, bro. Yeah.
R.I.P. She was a cool ass
Shit.
lady, man. She was cool as fuck. I known her my entire fucking life, bro. That's crazy,
Oh,
dog.
So that's who that is, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, Valerie
seen it
Valerie
on
Belusic, R.I.P. Man, she's a fucking legend in Sealy, bro.
Yeah.
Cool ass lady, dude. Cool ass chick. She drove a fucking motorcycle everywhere. My entire childhood, I remember her driving a motorcycle. That shit's-
Motorcycles are dangerous, bro.
They are dangerous, man. They're fucking scary.
Yeah.
Because it's not even you, it's other people on the road that act fucking like idiots and don't pay attention to you, you know? That's what they say, loud pipes save lives. Get a fucking loud ass bike if you want to get a bike.
That's the
So
first
they
thing
can
I
hear
did
you.
when I got that bike. I just cut the exhaust
Make it
off.
loud, bro.
Yeah.
Make them, you gotta be known you're there, you know? You gotta let them know.
But I ain't gonna lie, that thing's been collecting dust because the same thing, bro. Like, I used to ride around here in town, bro, but even then, bro.
I remember you set that bitch over twice, and I know it hurt.
Oh, yeah,
I know
it
it
hurt.
hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, it hurt. But that's why it made me even rethink about that. I was like, dude, I'm lucky I just don't do that right here on the road and then somebody just runs me over, you feel me?
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, look at my boy Chase. Shout out Chase. Too cool one leg.
Too cool, one leg.
Too cool one leg on Instagram.
Oh, IHOP.
Fuck, that's that boy. He got in 2 crashes like back to back. One, I think it was like a year apart or 2 years apart, some shit. And he's still riding. He still rides. But fucking gangster shit, you know, that's determination. You know, you fucking, if it's something you love, no matter what it takes from you, you keep on doing it until the day you die. You know, that's part of fucking a passion.
Yeah.
And I feel that, you know, 100%.
That's what made me realize I'm not cut out for bike life, bro. I don't love it that much.
I feel that,
I don't
man.
love it that much to die.
I
will
that.
actually do want to sell that bike and get like a little dirt bike though, like a 125.
Yeah, I like the YZ 150. Those are sick.
That's it right
Yeah,
there.
YZ 150s are
YZ
nice.
150, same.
Those are pretty dope. I like the
nothing too
Groms
crazy.
too. I like the
Oh,
Honda
yeah.
Groms. Those are pretty nice.
That was
dude.
another thing I was thinking about too, was trading it for that, because you know that would be a little more practical riding around town.
It's
But I
efficient,
really
too.
want a
It's efficient as
125
fuck.
though.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Like 125, 150 max, something like upgrade the suspension, make it a little bit higher, just a little more bouncier, something just to take on the trails.
Yeah, there was some wild motherfuckers in jail. I remember I was locked in there with. I don't know what he's been up to lately, but that motherfucker was the wildest person in the entire jail. Every time I was locked up and he was in there, that motherfucker was, and he was always in there for child support. That's crazy. This motherfucker's got like 13 kids though. That's a lot of babies, right? And almost
Is
all of
he-
them different baby mamas.
And he's not part of like any of their lives or what?
I
He's
don't
on
know.
child
I'm not. I
support, huh?
couldn't say whether or not he was in their lives because I'm not gonna. I'm
Man,
not
that's
gonna
a lot
down
of
this man. You
upkeep,
know.
though.
I'm not gonna like down talk him or anything as a father.
Yeah.
But I don't know his personal situation, so I couldn't say whether or not. You know. But
Well, he could still be on child support with and still be in your kid's life.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I have
Yeah.
a homeboy. Yeah, he's pretty active with his kid's life, and he pays a lot in child support.
My brother-in-law is dealing with some shit right now. His baby mama, she went and tried to get like a Medicare or something for the kids, and because she signed up through the state to try to get like state help, they the state hit up the baby daddy and was like my cousin or my brother-in-law, and was like, yo, child support type shit, you know. And he's like, we have an agreement that, you know, we pay 50-50 on everything, so. But since she went to the state and fucking and asked for state help, they
Yeah, I think kind of the same thing happened to oh boy.
that should be happening, man.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately,
Fellas, yeah, kings stay up. Bro.
that's what they say, man.
Dude.
Watch who you breed with.
Right.
Watch who you breed with. Watch who you breed with. But you know what? God damn it! If I had a goddamn dick like, I'd be fucking everybody too.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it because I don't know him, but I know the name because in high school people were talking about it.
King
He had
Cobra.
like a 12-inch dong or
They called
something.
him King Cobra. That was
Yeah.
his fucking nickname. Crazy. I remember track meet. He's running, and his dick flops out of his shorts. Shit was crazy.
Well, I guess he was using that motherfucker.
Yeah, putting it down. That's the boy. He got some wild conspiracies too. The man looks like, or he did at least a couple years ago. He liked his conspiracy theories. He was telling me once. He was like, "Man, did you know why they call Mother Africa, or you know why they call Africa the motherland?" I was like, "Why?" He was like, "Because it's the only continent that's rooted into Earth. All other continents are just floating on top of water. They're all islands." I was like, "What?"
Was he telling you he's in jail or what?
Yeah.
Feel like there's a lot of conspiracy theorists in jail.
Oh, dude, of course, bro.
The dude on my bunk, the one below me, he was telling he was in there for a while. I forgot what, I think some like terroristic shit. But he was just claiming that he doesn't have to pay taxes because he's one of those indigent servant or something. You ever seen those videos?
Yeah. I've also seen like a what is it? A fucking damn. A sovereign citizen. Sovereign citizen. That's it. Yeah,
it's one of them. He told me about the Moors. You know about the Moors?
I know about the Moors. Yeah, they were like basically killed off and like driven into other countries, and they interbred with other people to make other cultures. But yeah, the Moors are no more, unfortunately.
Yep, the Moors are no Moors.
The Moors are no Moors. We're going straight to hell.
Yeah.
The black Israelites are coming for us. You're drinking out of their cup right now.
It is their colors, though, huh? This is just like a bird with a fat ass and some titties. I got this at where was it? I think it was the Spanish Town Parade. Swaggart back in 2022 says, "So happy to be porn again."
Whoa.
You just got some titties right there.
A bird. It's a bird titties, and those are dicks. You know that, right?
What are dicks?
The letters.
Dude, I just noticed.
You just noticed the letters are dicks?
Can I get another cup?
Can I get another cup? That's so funny. That's hilarious. That's a good cup. That's a good cup,
I really
man.
did like it, though, just because, it's a bird with a fat ass, and sometimes we call these bitches birds.
Bird call. I'll tell you what, man. You know what's a lot better than jail?
Pretty much anything else.
Yeah, pretty much anything else. But being a goddamn stand-up comedian, man.
Oh, yeah, bro. See, I wanted to roll in the pod. We'll go ahead and we'll start the intro right now. Welcome back to Test Tube Talk, dopest podcast on earth.
Amen.
We are here with my man. Wait, let me start that over.
No, you're
I'm
good.
terrible with it.
Keep it rolling.
Edit that out. We can edit that out. All right, welcome back to Test Tube Talk. Today we have a special guest. Wait. Welcome back to Test Tube Talk. Dopest podcast on earth. Today we have a special guest. The Cuban crackhead baby killer. The test tube twister. The Drew Cap.
You got to go with like the rapscallion of falconing.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
The rapscallion of falconing, bro. He is the watermelon spitting champion of the world. He is the cat corraller. You know what I'm saying? He is the lemon pepper
pee-pee sucker.
Yeah, we'll go with lemon pepper pee sucker. Yeah, you got it.
Drew Cab.
Yeah, man, I'm not good with the riff-raff things. I'm trying.
Yeah.
But you got to be like swift with it. You know what I'm saying? I like the cat corraller. That one was a pretty good one.
We'll write that down. We'll jot that one down.
We'll jot that one down.
We'll do that for next pod.
Hell yeah. The cat corraller. I like that one. I fuck with that one.
I was low-key, actually, when you hit me up, I was like, yeah, I'm actually rolling with the intro. We're like 30 minutes in and I forgot. But I was kind of trying to go with that vibe, but yeah, it's a lot harder than it looks. Tony makes it look easy.
Yeah, the intro. Mm-hmm. Hey guys, welcome back to Test Tube Talk. It's your boy Drew Cab. We're here today with Test Tube fucking CEO.
Test Tube Tat.
It's the Test Tube CEO, Test Tube Tat. What it do, Tat? How's it doing, man?
Yeah, it's doing, brother.
Hell yeah.
Living life. Taking shits. Taking names. I did poop on myself the other day, first time.
I've pooped on myself before a couple times. I have a couple times. This one time I pooped on myself in the car. I thought I had to fart. It wasn't much. It was just enough. Just enough to be like, oh shit. So I pooped in the car, right? And I was eating my lunch. So instantly lunch is over.
Yeah.
You put the food away.
Wait, you shook yourself while eating? Bro, that's wild, dog.
Dude, lunch is over.
Yeah.
You put the food away, and I'm taking my underwear off in my car, right? Mm-hmm. and I see the lady who owns the water plant is walking to my car as I'm trying to put my pants on, no
Oh,
underwear.
so this is recently, huh?
This was like a year and a half ago. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Pretty decently recent.
Hey.
So yeah, she's trying to come back, and I'm like fucking shimmying my goddamn pants up, and just by the grace of God, I got my dick away before she came up. Probably smelled like shit in my car, but
Wait, this was in your car?
in my
So
car.
you're taking your pants off, your poopy drawers off in your car and shit?
Yes, to throw them
bro.
away. I was done with them. That's all you can do with that situation. You throw your underwear away and you put your pants
yeah.
back on.
Maybe sacrifice a sock to wipe up, finish up the business.
Yeah, you gotta clean up a little bit. You can't just
Yeah.
fucking shitty ass right back into your pants.
I mean, now
This
you
is
put on the
crazy,
drawer,
dog.
bro. But what if it leaked through the drawers?
Nah, they didn't. Luckily, it did not. It was like I said, it was just enough to where I was like, "Fuck."
You just trusted that fart too much.
That was it. I thought
Never.
I was like, oh, this food's giving me a little gas.
What were you eating?
McDonald's.
Bro, same thing, bro. same shit, bro.
Yo, we coming for your neck, McDonald's. Yo, were you making us shit ourselves out of fucking line, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
And I've been, for the past 3-4 weeks, I've been working out and eating clean. And I was just driving, and you know what? I was like, man, you know what? I've been on it for like about 4 weeks consistent. I think I deserve a little treat, you know?
Yeah.
At first, I was just going to get Starbucks. I was going to get a caramel frappe.
Ooh.
And
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, I started supplementing the milk with the oat milk or whatever.
I thought you were about to say on it. I was like, damn,
On
boy,
it, yeah.
over here focusing.
I dropped a couple of the alpha brains in there.
There you go.
No, but it started off, I was like, I'm going to get a caramel frappe. But the Starbucks, there was a McDonald's right next to it. I was like, get some fries too. So I'm at Starbucks, just want to get a caramel frappe, ended up getting tall caramel frappe. Then they had the pumpkin muffins with the cream cheese in the middle. I was like, oh, got to try that. Might as well, you know, I'm already indulging. So I was like, damn, I'm already eating this. Might as well go to McDonald's, give me some fries. Looked at the menu. I was like, man, it'd be better if I just went ahead and got the meal. So I got a meal, snacking on that. And I got like an hour drive home, bro. About 40 minutes into it. Bro, my stomach, I had the bubble guts. I was like, oh, shit. Like, I was like, man, it's hurting. But I'm thinking, I just have to fart, you know?
Yeah, that's the
You know,
thing.
I'm like,
That's the
dude,
trick.
it's like the gas is building up. I got to fart. And I was like 15 minutes from the house. So I was like, all right, I think I'm in the clear. It was a wet fart, my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a wet fart and then an embarrassing walk to my house.
Oh, and you got to go up 18 stories.
Yeah. Well, I didn't make it up 18 stories, dude. I went straight to the first bathroom, bro.
Oh, okay.
They probably got it on camera too. Maybe whoever's like security here is looking. You could tell by the way I was walking, dude.
Have you seen that video of the guy, the pressure washer dude, and he's going to like knock on somebody's door to ask him if he could pressure wash his driveway? It's like an older guy.
Mm.
And then he shits himself right there on the dude's fucking front porch. And he goes,
On purpose?
no, he didn't mean to. He just says, oh no, oh fuck. He just walks away and leaves this pile of shit on these people's front door.
It didn't could have just pressure washed it off, bro.
Google it, find the video, pop it up right here.
Okay. Damn, son of a bitch.
Wait.
Damn.
Now,
Wait, what the fuck?
We are at 7:55. High key, I do need a dip in a minute. But let's get into this comedy shit before I dip. So yeah, man, I've been doing stand-up comedy for like 14 months now. Almost 15 months, and it is a lot of fun, dude. It's like my favorite fucking thing in the world, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. First time I did it, I was like, I was nervous. I was scared as fuck, you know? And then I was like, I've always wanted to do it. I've been wanting to do comedy for like fucking years and years and years now, you know? But I've been writing in my phone forever, like fucking 5 years I've been writing. And I was like, if I don't ever do stand-up, if I don't ever go do these open mics, I'm never going to do stand-up. You know, if I don't do stand-up, I'm never going to do stand-up. So I just looked around. I was like, hit up the secret group. I was like, hey, open mics, when do y'all have them? They gave me the list of all their open mics, and fucking I went to the next one. And then I've been hitting fucking like 4 mics or 4 nights a week since then, you know?
Dude, so when you first your first set, how did it go?
I like to say I did really well. I mean, compared to how I do now, it was shit, you know? But it was well enough it gave me that spark where I was like, okay, I can do this. I have this, you know? And it's like, if I'm this decent already, my first time ever, imagine me in 10 years, you know?
Right.
So it's like, it gave me that inspiration instantly. And then shout out Marlo Ray, bro. This is something that I'm always going to remember, dude. Marlo, my first ever open mic, I went up, and before I even sat down, he came up right after me. He was hosting, and he looked at me. He goes, dude, keep doing comedy. He said, you're funnier than half the people that have been doing this for 3 years. He's like, keep it up. And then instantly, like, he's in the middle of a show, and he's talking to me directly. He's like, I have this mic every Monday and Wednesday. You need to come out, dude. Come check it out. And I was like, that's it. That's the fucking, this is it. This is me. Yeah, that was the first person to ever been like, dude, you're fucking good at this. Like, keep doing it. You know, you have something to fucking keep working at it. Obviously, I was a newbie and I have a lot of weight. I'm still a newbie, you know? I'm a fucking toddler when it comes to comedy, but I have the passion and the thrive to keep doing it. Like, I go out 4 nights a week and I live an hour away. So I drive an hour out 4 nights a week to hit 2-3 spots a night, you know? After I do this podcast, I'm about to go fucking hit a couple clubs. But it's like, gotta have that drive, gotta have that fucking persistency, and I can see it, because I've been recording my sets since the first time I did comedy. Ever since the first time I did comedy, I've recorded every single set, and I watch them. And, you know, I go back and watch them. I even watch the old ones. It's like, because you wanna see where you're progressing, see where you're staying the same, and like see where you need to work on, you know. And that's important. You gotta re-listen to your bombs and be like, why did this not work? You know, what do I need to change to make it work? Sometimes you just need to change the joke in general, but sometimes it's not the joke. Sometimes it's the way you presented it, you know, or like your energy, or it's a lot of different like factors to it. But it's like, you got to watch it and you got to fucking like study it, you know. You got to study your own shit and see where your own flaws are so you can work on that. Just like anything else, you know. Yeah,
same with the podcast. You ever cringe when you rewatch your stuff?
I mean, yeah, a little bit, but that's part of growth. You know, it's part of growth. If you're not scared, if you're scared to try, then you're never gonna get better. You know, you got to keep on failing in order to fucking succeed one day. That's part of it. Trial and error. You know, if you fail, try it again. You might fail again, but you're gonna do a little better. You know, you're gonna keep doing better until you got it fucking completely unlocked. Just like a skateboard trick. It's like the first time you do a kickflip, it looks disgusting. It's fucking sloppy as shit. But that 100th time you do a kickflip, it's a lot cleaner, it's a lot smoother, it's nicer, you know? It's like you've worked out a lot of the kinks. Now, comedy's a little different because you need a lot more than 100 tries to fucking work out the kinks, but, you know, it's like a good showing you, it's really anything, though. You work at something, you're going to get better at it.
Yeah, it's very similar to podcasting.
Yeah.
Because when we weren't doing the podcast for a while, I started from episode 1, like our first recorded episode, and that's why I would watch, like, the progression. I was like, yeah, you know, this one was actually pretty good. At the time, I didn't really watch all of them like that from beginning, so I was pretty much in my head. And then a lot of what stuck with me was the bad parts of it. So I was like, yeah, it's just shit overall. But the plan from now is just to keep going with it.
Keep grinding it, you know?
Keep grinding.
And y'all just keep listening, man. We might be a little tight at first, but get right back in the groove, you know? That's it. But public speaking, you know, podcast, it's not public speaking, but it is, you know, because you know there's cameras on you and you know you're about to post it so potentially millions of people, billions of people can see it, you know? So it's like, you still get the same nerves as like when you go on stage almost, you know? It's like, there's not physically people watching you, but it feels like there is, you know?
Yeah. The first part we just recorded, I was pretty nervous. And I was like, dude, what is going on, man? I'm nervous and shit right now. That's crazy.
Nervous in your own house type shit.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Just because you turned a camera on. Yeah, it's wild,
my
right?
heart's kind of going and stuff. Yeah. Well,
that's good, though. Those jitters show you that you care about it and you want to make sure it's right.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing, yeah. Yeah.
It shows that you actually give a fuck about it. If you get nervous, like, I get nervous every time before I get on stage. Like, I take a piss like 6 times within the 30 minutes before I get on stage. I fucking, like, my bladder is just like a child
You ever
cannot
get
hold
the
it.
fear dumps?
No, I don't get like fucking jitter shits. But
That's the thing, right?
yeah, pre-stage jitters give you. Some people get like shits. Some people get like real bad sweats. I have to pee real bad every time. I can have no water in me, but I'm having to fucking piss like crazy. Blows my mind. And then as soon as I get on stage, like I'll have to piss. Like, and it feels like I'm gonna piss my pants right before I walk on stage. But as soon as I get on stage, my heart's beating 1,000,000 miles per hour, and as soon as I pick that microphone up, boom, all of it goes away. So fucking crazy. It's so weird, dude.
What's the longest that you've had to do so far?
The longest that I've done is like 17 minutes, I think. No, I did an open mic once, but this was an open mic, not like a set. Mm-hmm. I did an open mic once where they let me run and they'd let me do 32 minutes, and it was insane. It was in front of like 7 people, so it wasn't like crazy or nothing. But that was the longest I've done. That was like when I first started comedy, like 4 months in. But now it's like I try to stick around. I really won't accept a spot if it's anything over 15 minutes, because if you're going to pay me, I want to make sure I'm bringing you good shit, you know? And like, I really have like 15 minutes of solid material, you know, not much more than that. I would like to have more than that, and I'm working on getting more than that, but I find my problem is as I get more material, I'm like, this older shit is not as good, so I'm just going to completely take it out. And then it's like, just so I can have a more solid set. I'd rather have like all of my jokes hit well than 6 of them hit well and 4 of them not do that great, you know?
You know, I feel that because right now, like, so now getting back into the pod, for right now, I'm kind of focusing on just like the clips and the shorts, because like the last one we did, we got interrupted, we had to take the dog out, but it was like 2 hours long, and I just don't think we're at a 2 hour long podcast right now, you know?
No, I feel that.
But I kind of let it run because right now I just would rather just get as many clips out and get the reach out rather than just throwing everything out there at once.
Yeah. No, I feel that 100%. Quality over quantity. That's the key thing Mr. Beast said. He's like, instead of worrying about making one video a week that is not that great of a video, worry about making one video a month that's a fucking amazing video. And that's the same way that Nelk approaches it, you know? It's like, instead of making 4 okay videos a month, we can make 1 really cool video a month. And then that one video will get way more clicks than all 4 of those videos combined. And that's real.
Yeah. And even Nook, though, you see they hopped on the streaming wave for a while, too.
Yeah. But that's like
It's
any
just
conglomerate
easier.
like that, any kind of conglomerate where it's like a group of people, you're gonna get like branch offs to stuff like that, you know? Just like even like Cool Kicks, they're a shoe store company and they have YouTube channels. They have 3 of their employees do a YouTube channel that I watch. And then they also have a Twitch stream. And fucking, when you have like a group of people that are willing to do content together, why not branch out and do all of it, you know, under like one group or whatever, you know? And then it brings notoriety to the other members of the group as well.
Facts, brother.
Yeah, man. So hell yeah, we gotta kind of wrap this up, dog.
For sure.
You think you mind if I fucking plug some shows?
Yeah, plug your dates, bro.
yeah.
I don't know when this is gonna air. Probably sooner than later.
All right, I'll just tell them my weekly shows that I do. Okay, so first Wednesday of every month at Rose Hill Beer Garden in Cypress, Texas. We do a show 7 p.m. Really cool show. Every Tuesday, Onion Creek at 8 p.m. Really cool show. It's clean comedy at that one, so you can bring your kids. Thursdays, I'm at Secret Group every single Thursday for Back of the Bus, and that one starts at about 9:30. And then Sundays, every single Sunday, I'm at Mo City Grill in Mo City, and that one starts about 9:30 also.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned.
Thanks for having me, man. Well, I'll definitely come back soon and we'll do
sure.
another one. Get a little deeper into it.
Yeah. Come by when you got a little more time, bro.
For sure.
Alrighty, brother.
All right, man. Bye.